and welcome to a new video. Today I am going to tackle one of the most influential models in second language acquisition and learning, which is the acculturation model of Schumann. So we are going to see first what is the definition of acculturation, and we are going to see it in relation to second language learning. Okay, so the degree to which a learner is successful in a second language acquisition is dependent to some degree on how much contact the learner has with the L2 speakers. Okay, so acculturation for Schumann is that social and psychological integration of the learner with the target language group. Okay, and when we talk about acculturation, we have factors that like either they reduce or increase that social and psychological distance. Okay, so the first factors are the social factors. When we talk about the social factors, it's the degree of social distance between the L2 learner and the target language. Okay, that social distance between these two. We have also the psychological factors. The psychological factors are actually the response of the learner to the conditions he finds himself in his second language learning. So his response to those conditions in which he finds himself when he is learning that language. So the psychological factors are the psychological distance, like it's how comfortable the learner is in relation to the surrounding social affecting factors. So the response, as we said, of the learner to his surroundings when he is learning a second language. And we are going to see these social factors or social affecting factors one by one. So the first one is what we call the language shock. So this shock is caused by learning a new linguistic system. So you as an L2 learner, when you are dealing with a second language, you discover a new linguistic system, and this might cause some sort of shock to you. Okay, and this can affect on that psychological distance that we have talked about, and this will affect your outcomes in general when learning a second language. So this is the first one. The second one is the culture shock. So it's almost the same as the language shock, but here it's about culture, not language. When we talk about the culture shock, it's the stress and fear that is caused by entering a new culture. So you as an L2 learner, when you are dealing with a second language, when you are interacting with the culture of that second language, that can cause some sort of stress and fear, and you would feel anxious when you are interacting with that culture due to the differences that are between your culture and the culture of that language. The third affecting factor is motivation. And I already talked about motivation in the previous videos. I'm talking here about Gardner's model about motivation. So we have two orientations. The first one is instrumental, and the second one is integrative. For the instrumental, we said that you, as an L2 learner, you are studying a language because you want to develop your working condition, dealing getting new job or high salary. These are called pragmatic reasons. Okay, so you are not interested in the L2 language, in the second language community. You are just interested in that language and use it as a tool for your favor. For the integrative orientation, here you are interested not just in learning the language, but you are interested in the L2 community, and you have positive attitudes about that community, and you want to be closer to that community, or even you want to become a member in that community. Okay, so this is the third affecting factor. It's motivation. The fourth affecting factor is what we call the ego permeability. Here it's the degree to which an individual gives up their differences in favor of the target language group. I am going to repeat. It's the degree to which an individual gives up their differences in favor of the target language group. So here, it's about you as an L2 learner. It's about how ready you are to give up or to do whatever it takes to become like a member in the target language group, or to do what it takes in the favor of the target language group. Okay, so here it's you, it's about your controlling of your ego. So either you put aside your differences and become closer to the target language group, or even a member of that group, or you preserve your differences, and this of course will not be the same as someone who is willing to take all the risks and to do whatever it takes to be closer to that target language group. So these affecting factors are what decide or determines the distance, the psychological distance between you and the second language. So if you can control, if you have a good attitude and a good response to these factors, because these factors are your surrounding. If you have a good response to these factors, this will help you to improve your language, of course, and not to increase that distance between you and the target language group or the target language in general. And this will not influence negatively on your learning outcomes, and this is the important thing. So yeah, this is the acculturation model for Schumann. I hope I clarified it for you guys. If you liked the video, please subscribe, give it a thumbs up, share with your friends, and wait inshallah for more videos. I will do my best to make at least 2 videos per day, if I could, of course. And yeah, that's it. See you in other videos inshallah. Peace.